Sakr,
Yes.
I have one question on the subject of divorce,
Yes.
and that is Khula. I think there's a lot of controversy and
Khula.
yeah, and I think there's a lot more problem with that.
Yeah.
That the Muslim men are saying that women have no right to give the divorce.
Wallahi, this is their misunderstanding, and they want to tell Allah, Ya Allah, you don't understand. I know better than you, Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave permission to both. The husband has the right to divorce, but it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you say to your wife, I divorce you, or if you go and visit your parents, I will divorce you, and you went and visited your parent, does this mean that he divorced you? Because he said, I will divorce you. To divorce you, he has to say it not with emotions. When he is mad, it's 0. But even if he said, I am divorcing you, you are Talaq, while he is in a state of anger, it's not counted, it's 0. But it's not free. He has to pay for what he has said. Yes, he has to pay the penalty of what he said, although it is not counted. But Allah will tell him, you have to fast 3 consecutive days because you said the Talaq and you don't mean it. You think haphazard, you play with the game of the rules of Allah, Sharia? No. So you have to fast 3 days. But if she is the source of trouble, she aggravates him and she made him to say, yes, give me talaq, give me talaq, give me talaq. Then he will tell her, you are Talaq, while he's mad. So she has to fast 3 days and he has to fast 3 days before they join together. They stay in the same house but separate in separate room. So to teach them a lesson, they should not abuse the Sharia of Allah. So that is his. And even if he is in good shape, not in madness, and he says, you are Talaq, who's going to approve it for him? He has to go to the Sharia court, which we don't have it, to a judge, Muslim judge, and tell him, yes, I meant it. Are you sure? No, you may not meant it. He has to verify it. He has to tell him, maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe, in order to bring them back. No, I meant it 1,000,000 times. And there is no hope. Then the judge will try to pacify them finally. If it is true, he said, okay, go back, both of you, to your house and live in the same house for 3 months in separate room. For the Iddah. The Iddah for the wife, 3 months in the same house, and he's to spend on her and take care of her and the whole house and the children, while both are still frowning faces against each other morning and evening and don't talk to each other. Why in the same house? But I divorced her. He said, yes, during the process of divorce, she has to live with the same house, and you are responsible for everything. No marital relationship. Why, Ya Allah, you made it this way? He said, in 3 months, you may join together. You may break it. You may apologize to each other. You see each other daily in the kitchen, turning back. Finally, you may soothe it up, and you come back. If you come back to each other, the divorce is broken. And you join to each other without remarrying. It might be the first divorce written, but you join together without marriage. And this is why, but many people come to us, I already divorced her. No, I want to divorce her. Where is she? I sent her to her family. I'm living in, or I closed the apartment or the house. I got rid of it. She is in one house, I'm another. I said, there is no divorce. You have to stay in the same house. It's over. I said, it's over. Get out of here. Go to the American court. Either you listen to what I tell you or you do whatever. Now, we'll come to your question. I have still many more things to say about it because this is a really critical issue that needs this description in detail rather than just what I'm saying. Now, wife has the right also to divorce her husband. Her right of divorce is called Khula. In as much as you as a man, you have the right to divorce your wife, but that is the most hated, but you are obliged to spend on her during the Iddah and then child support, and even after the Iddah is over, you are still responsible for her as a babysitter to your children. She has to raise your children. The custody of the children are in the hands of their mother till they reach the age of puberty, and then teenagers. They are independent and they will be asked, you want father, you want mother, what, where? You want to stay both visited?
So in Iddah, she has to stay in the same house for 3 months.
Of course, the Iddah. In this Iddah, they have to stay in the very same house 3 months Iddah. Read the Surah Talaq. Surah Talaq is very explicit that they have to stay 3 months in the house of the husband during the Iddah period. Why? Because they may break it and say, Khalas, Tawbah, will come. We forgive you, we forgive you.
Can they get together earlier than 3 months? Or they have to wait?
No, they can get together next week, next day. This is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that even in the same house, after 3 months, if they don't forgive and forget, Talaq, it's over. Talaq is over, they go everything.
What about Khula?
Now, with the Khula, now she has the right to divorce her husband for reason or no reason.
But what is that?
The same thing. They have to stay for Iddah 3 months in the same house, but she has the right to go to the court, Muslim court, and go to the judge for reason or no reason. In the days of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one of the ladies, his cousin, she said, Ya Rasulullah, you made me to marry that man. He is excellent Muslim, but I don't like him to be my husband. I don't like him. He's perfect Muslim, but as a husband, no. As a Muslim brother, ahla wa sahla. I don't like him to be a husband. Please give me khul'ah. He tried to pacify her, to find excuse. He found she doesn't love him as a husband. He gave her khul'ah. She said, take the mahr. Whatever he gave me, take. You want more? I'll give him more. Leave me alone. I don't want anything. So he gave her the khul'ah, means talaq. So the word khul'ah means through the wife. And she has no right now to also to spend money on him or not, because he is the man who is supposed to. But now if you are professional and she is professional, both of you, you have to make a settlement among yourselves. But even if you promise her the late mahr, $1 million, at that time, the value of $1 million at that time is different than now. You see, also the value has to be according. The value of the dollar has to be changed. Suppose you told her 1 million rupees. At that time, 1 million rupees means a lot, means now nothing. So you have to prorate it, that million to now. But if you make the khul'ah for him, you release yourself from that late mahr. You have no right on the late mahr. If you divorce her, you have to give her the late mahr. And you have to give her also child support during the iddah also. And after the iddah also, you have to give her as a babysitter what she is taking care of the children. Means she has to live in a house with the children. It's your children. She has to raise them for you. So you have to buy or rent a house for them, for her, with the children to live peacefully. You have to give her a car. You have to make sure that they'll go to public school. You have to give them health insurance or medical insurance, everything accordingly. This is what we did.
But supposed to be
3 months.
give him back.
One by one, one by one. Yes.
رد إليه حديقته.
Yeah. I'm saying she has to give him the late mahr.
But the حديقته is the mahr it was.
It was mahr. If the mahr is tangible, if the mahr has been eaten, it has been eaten. Suppose you gave her money and then she bought clothing or whatnot. That is the advanced mahr. The second mahr.
But the Rasul عليه الصلاة والسلام said ردي إليه حديقته.
Because he gave her an orchard, a whole farm. It is still there. Give it back to her, to him, because it is there. But if he gave her money to buy furniture or food or clothing, it's consumable. How can she give him? But the property is there. He said, give him. She said, take it, and I'm going to even to give more than him. Yes.
I have a Muslim patient, and both of them are professionals. But for whatever reason, the husband had given her a hard time. She wants to divorce him, right? But they tried to live together for say like 4 to 6 months. But she just till the kids grow up, she wants to stay not together in different houses, and maybe later on divorce him. Is that Islamically?
Repeat again. She wants
to get divorced.
Yeah.
Right?
They have children?
They have children. Till the children grow up, they don't want to show the children that they want to get divorced. So, I mean, how does it work Islamically? Either they stay together or they get divorced in 3 to 4 months, right?
I mean, how in the world you are afraid for the children? You are not afraid from Allah? I mean, if they are worried about their children, let them stay together and absorb it and reduce their agony. It's not my way or your way, it's our way. I mean, it's not the husband or wife, it's our way. For the sake of the children, stay together. You hate each other? Go and apologize to each other. You think you are angel?
No.
You think he is angel? You think your husband is an angel?
He tries to be.
I hope you don't go home and tell her.
He's working very hard.
But humans are better than angels.
Humans are better than angels. Why?
Because we are Ashraf al-Makhluqat.
Because what? Ashraf al-Makhluqat. On what basis?
Well,
For fear,
for the wisdom and the fear of Allah.
But also, if we assume the response, if we assume the amana, Allah gave us the amana. إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ فَأَبَيْنَ أَنْ يَحْمِلْنَهَا وَأَشْفَقْنَ مِنْهَا وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانِ. So we assume the leadership, the amana from Allah to deliver the man. We are representing Allah, Khalifatullah Allah. Plus, we have the lusts. They don't have lusts. They do all the obedience without thinking. We do it by choice. You are Muslims not by force. You are Muslims in America also by choice. And your credit in America is much more than you are living in your old country. If you go even to Mecca, live in Mecca, everybody Muslim there. Here, you are Muslim and you are really, people look at us, crazy Muslim. Crazy, you dress like this, crazy like this, crazy. You pray 5 times a day, don't you feel? You see, you get more credit from Allah. Yes, sister.
In the same context.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
That's okay. I was going to ask you, like you say,